Just letting you guys know you can listen to my No Bleeps podcast anywhere you stream podcasts or on my No Bleeps YouTube channel. Link in the description. Hey guys, it's Billy and welcome back to Sesh. Today we are talking about Bryce and Addison breaking up, Jason Nash trying to distract everyone from this David Dobrik situation, and Liza Koshy shading David Dobrik and people finding out about it. Let's get into it. So first, you guys, let's start off with this Addison and Bryce breakup. A lot of people have been speculating whether or not they were still together ever since those cheating rumors came out about Bryce. Bryce says that anything of the sort of those rumors about cheating or anything like that being the reason why they broke up is false. He made a video on his channel saying that they broke up, totally confirmed it, because earlier this week people were a little suspicious because Addison did a interview in regards to her new song that just came out, and she said that she wrote it about her ex-boyfriend, and immediately everyone was just like, okay, so Bryce is an ex now, and it's pretty much been public ever since. So I mean, we've got the confirmation. I just hope that both of them are okay. I hope Addison is holding up. Like, I just feel bad. Breakups suck in general. So I really do hope that no cheating was involved. But Addison seemed in good spirits. In her most recent video, she did a mom vs. BFF challenge on her YouTube channel. And a lot of people were saying that she was actually supposed to be filming this with Bryce and it was supposed to be mom versus boyfriend. But her best friend filled in last minute. See, you guys, friends will always have your back at the end of the day. But anyways, let's move on to this Jason Nash situation. Oh my goodness, you guys. Such a mess. I do have a couple updates in regards to this entire David Dobrik situation before I tell you guys about Jason, but Jeff has since taken down the video that he made on his channel in which he tried to discredit Trisha and the journalist that wrote the article on Insider Cat. So he took that down, thank goodness, and Ethan and Trisha were very happy that he took it down because seriously, he said some things that were just really not okay in that. And it was definitely painting a really false narrative about the entire article in general. I do also want to mention that aside from Jeff taking down his original video, he came out with another one. And in this, he is just apologizing for that original video and for not reading the article. And he says that a lot of people have been talking about him and his eye. If you guys don't know, he got into an accident last year and he never said what exactly happened or how he's doing. He's just mentioned that he's gotten a couple surgeries on his eye. And it's kind of come into question recently because when he went on Frenemies, Trisha was asking him if he can see and talking about Utah, talking about David. So people started to speculate whether what happened to him had something to do with David or, you know, filming for a vlog, and none of the information is clear. It's not made public or anything, and there's just been a lot of rumors and speculation. And so he says that he's not going to speak about what happened with his eye because he's honestly embarrassed. He says like how it happened, he feels like it's just dumb, and he just doesn't feel like he's ready to hear criticism if people know the real story. So he did not share what happened, but he did say that he kind of can't really see out of it. It's blurry, and that's all that he was willing to share about what's going on with him. And that just does not sound like a very good situation. And I hope that he's, you know, not in any pain and, you know, he's healing properly. But that is what Jeff said in his new video, along with apologizing to pretty much everyone that he mentioned in the original video that he posted. And also, David has unfollowed Dirty Dom. The day that he posted his apology video, he was actually still following Dirty Dom, and a lot of people were really confused by that, but he has since unfollowed him. There was also like a part in his apology video where he said he started to distance himself from Dom in 2019 and stopped filming with him, and a lot of people were like, okay, but you were hanging out with him March 2020. So people were calling him out about that, saying that he was lying. Then I saw a lot of people defending him, saying, well, he said he just stopped putting him in the videos, but it doesn't mean they were hanging out. And people were also saying that's just as bad. If you're hanging out with him, if you're associating with him, that's just as bad as like putting him in the videos. So that's that situation. As for Jason Nash, I don't know what he was trying to do, if he was trying to distract the media or what from reporting on David, but he has a girlfriend who is 23, which is really creepy because that's like if I was with him, and I am utterly creeped out the fact he's like almost 50. That's okay? Like, no shade to anyone that has like an older partner, but I just feel like with all the jokes that Jason has made and how weird he's been and things that I'm hearing, I just would not feel comfortable in that type of dynamic with him. But Jason was caught by the Hollywood Fix in his car, and him and his girlfriend, alleged girlfriend, because I honestly never heard of her before I seen this video, were in a car fighting. And I'm just like, why was this even filmed? Like, the Hollywood Fix never films the Vlog Squad. Like, they just never get the Vlog Squad out and about. It's super, super rare. And there's all these things about the Hollywood Fix being like one phone call away. And if you're an influencer, you can just call them and they'll meet you and film you. And it's kind of like a clout for clout exchange. Like, they get clout for having I'm saying they, but it's just like one guy, I think, Fletcher. He literally just like meets them out, films them, and then he gets like great views on his channel. And then the influencer gets talked about in drama and all that stuff. So they're both benefiting from working together. So I don't believe that the Hollywood Fix actually got Jason and his girlfriend out like naturally. I just feel like this entire situation screams setup to me. Like, he never films Jason to begin with. So all of a sudden he's just gonna randomly see some couple fighting in a Tesla and be like, oh my gosh, it's Jason Nash. Like, especially during all this David stuff, it just lines up way too well for me to believe that this was supposed to be like some tactic to have everyone believing that we should feel bad for Jason somehow because like his 23-year-old girlfriend is like breaking up with him and crying in the car or something. That's not gonna work. That's really not gonna work. But anyways, moving on from that, there's been some buzz that Liza Koshy has been shading David Dobrik on some podcasts. So multiple clips have surfaced of Liza on podcasts where she's saying stuff about her ex-boyfriends, and yikes. That's pretty much what I've got to say about it. Yikes. On the Whitney Cummings podcast, she talks about the big O. You know what I mean? Like, girls, the big O. And she basically says that she's never had one before. And that she's just a really great actress, which is so sad. Girl, you cannot. We need to have this we are not finished until we are both finished mentality, period. Literally, I'm telling you, if you're not living by that concept or your partner is not letting you live by that concept, they gotta go. They gotta go.
Have you had? No, and I know you have. I've listened to the podcast, but I have not. I have not at all. And I think I'm a wonderful
now
actress.
I know we're doing on the podcast today.
That's why I'm booking roles on shows. No,
Today we will help Liza reach.
So that was really sad. Liza, Adam and Eve, code Spilly. Please, baby, please. This video is not sponsored, but I have a code. But literally, I just feel so sad for her. But anyways, that was the first thing to shade, because then everyone was just like, oh my gosh, David, like, you suck like multiples now. Like, you suck in the relationship, you suck in your vlogs. Besides from that, she also was on Kristen, who was a former member of the Vlog Squad. She used to date Scotty and they broke up, and she has a podcast now. And Liza was on it, and she was talking about how, you know, she felt like multiple people have been in love with her before, but they didn't actually love her. They loved like a version of her that she was acting and like pretending to be for them. And everyone was thinking that was so sad. And I feel like it's so sad. And the clip was going around on TikTok, and a lot of people were relating it to David.
I thought multiple people had loved me at one point. Like, they loved me for me. Wasn't the case. They loved me for the version I was willing to become for them.
Can you repeat that?
I thought they loved me, but they really loved the version of me I was willing to become for them. As I was a people pleaser. Yeah, I literally just said yes to everything they wanted because I just wanted to be easygoing and please them and make them happy, which is a beautiful thing. You want them to be happy.
Yeah.
But
it's the balance.
Comes from the cost of my energy.
It doesn't come from the right place.
No. And it was at the cost of my energy. It drained me.
Yes.
No wonder I didn't feel fulfilled by that person, because I wasn't fulfilling myself. You can't be fulfilled by somebody else.
So she said multiple people that she's ever been in love with. So there's a chance like it could not be about David, because I don't know how many people she's dated, but a lot of people were saying that it was about David. And another thing about this entire thing is that On Frenemies, Trisha tried to say that Liza and David had only, you know, like twice in their relationship and they dated for like 2 years. And I'm like, Trisha, why are you putting that information? Like, how do you know that? She said, like, I feel like she said David or Jason told her this, but I don't know. That was a little shocking to me, you guys. And I feel like it's just one of those situations where Trisha's like exaggerating or something. But I mean, if it only happened twice, then I don't know. 0 for 2 in the big O situation isn't like that bad. Like sometimes it's hard for us ladies, but I don't know, you guys. This is like a mess. Like this shade is like a messy shade. Like shading a performance that hurts the ego. I know it hurts the ego, and everyone says that David has a really big ego, so yikes. They definitely knocked him down a couple notches, and people were saying, oh, David did not take well to these comments because he deleted their breakup video, which was a really big video. It had like multi-million views. I honestly don't think it was because of the podcast or anything that she said, anything that resurfaced. I feel like he was maybe doing it to just protect her from ever being like associated with her, because she obviously has this really massive career now. She was in a Netflix movie, she's always in these magazines and all this stuff, and so I feel like he deleted it just to protect her and her reputation. But I definitely want to know what you guys think about all of this, because there's definitely a lot of stuff that happened this week, and it has been a lot to keep up with. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.